Alright, this is a bit of a take two, because it stopped streaming after I got going here. Let's try this again here. A little bit of music from Ben Burgis as I get the chat window set up. And stuff. Why am I doing that? Here. Alright, y'all. Everything going. Alright, click here, click here, click here. I'm live now. Alright. Waiting for the screen to load a bit. Sure we got that. Chat. Not wasting my bandwidth. Alright. We are live and we are drawn. How was your weekend, everybody? I had the frustration of not being able to really use the internet very much. So hopefully I can finally get to the the phone call that I've been trying to do all week with somebody from Canada, so we got to use it with the internets. The photo I worked from with this, and I'm always very open that I'm, doing these morning warm-ups. I'm always very heavily reliant on photo reference. Ben was quite shaggy in it. He got a little bit more of a clean-cut look now for his book. So, try to make him look a little bit cleaner for people. He was not wearing a shirt and tie. So this photo, I'm not quite relying as heavily on photo reference, but mostly so I could get the face right here. Now, I'm actually planning on turning this into something for the Michael Brooks show to use. So this week is going to be me drawing the different parts of it. It's going to get weird, folks, and there's going to be trolls. But that's okay. I'm okay with it. As long as you're okay with it. Hopefully everything's streaming well. I'm not breaking up. It's a complete wash for me. Couldn't get anything done. I needed to get some photo reference for the background of this piece I was working on. It was a very specific location. And I am still like full of lovely phlegm and whatnot from the downstairs neighbor smoking, which apparently found out he has dementia, which hard to be mad at him for that, but at the same time, it's frustrating that I have to suffer because he can't remember where he's at. But he seems like a nice enough guy. I mean, he really does. He's I kind of feel bad because I've been a little rude to him. At least I feel like I've been rude. But like, part of my brain, my lizard brain, saying that he kind of deserves it, and I don't really think that White does. But at the same token, like, he's my neighbor, and I don't want to. I want to start beef. Although if he has dementia, he's probably not going to remember the beef anyways, like forgettable beef. Especially since he does really seem like a really nice guy. Oh, good. Thank you, Lunar Vision. I was worried. I literally, like, Saturday, we had no internet access. I mean, like we were connected. It would connect for minutes. I was only ever to do anything text based. So, like, things like searching for photo reference and whatnot, couldn't do. Streaming Danny Michelle's song Click Click, couldn't do. Okay, could do it a little. But I spent most of the day, like, resetting the modem. Yesterday was a big improvement, but it still wasn't running as well as it normally does. So this morning seems fine so far. I know, it was absolutely frustrating because we were expecting a check to come in, and the plan Saturday was if the check was here, we were going to go out. I was going to see Jerry Kraft, see Dan Zanes perform. My kids were going to see Farm Animals. It's going to be a nice little time. Which would have been fine if the internet wasn't working because of whatever external reason, and we were out all day. little sad that I didn't get to do it because I haven't seen Jerry Craft in years. We met at a graphic novel conference back in '88, and it's funny because everybody kept calling him Aaron Magruder. Like, no, I'm the other black guy in comic strips. He's got that the new graphic novel New Kid, which looks really good. I have not read it yet, but definitely check it out. You know what? Maybe I should do a portrait of him. But if you ever read his, the program I'm using, this is Autodesk Sketchbook. I like this because it's a bit like real media. Here, let me show you something really cool. Which brushes? We're gonna go this brush. Let's just go orange. Make the brush a little bigger. You know, they have a variety of different brushes here. Which, you know, is kind of cool, right? And it's almost like working with real media, so you can, like, smudge stuff together. You can see how it goes from, you know, you can go dark to light. I think, though, this is my personal favorite. Because you can get it to go dark to light real nicely, and it smudges really nicely into itself. But anyways, that's part of the reason why I like the program. That was the right red. Oops. The other thing too is you get these beautiful lines with it. It's almost like using an actual pen nib. So I can easily go from like thin to thick lines really easy. One of the fun things about going as loose as I did with this one is it gives me a little bit of freedom to come in and kind of make things up as I go. Oh, that's fine. No, that happens all the time. There's like a delay anyways from my broadcast. I'm the only person here, so it makes it, you know, a little obvious. I've been in let's see here. I mean, I've been in some live streams where, like, you know, it's harder to tell because there's other people in there, and hey, I do a small stream. I'm doing this, you know, to warm myself up. Page I got to get done. I did the pencils last night. The inks are going to take a little longer than usual because it's going to be, let's take a look at this here. Let's tighten this up just a little bit in here. The pencils are going to be, yeah, it's of a building, so that usually takes me a little longer to ink than a person. There's a person in it, so that's not going to be a problem at all. It's also a splash page, so back. I don't know what happened there. Hopefully. If he ever actually watches this, I'm severely going to apologize. But you know what? What happens if I do? I just thought of something here. That might actually look really good. But first we need to go here. I don't know what happened to this window. I usually. Oh, okay. That does look a little better with that extra black back there. The blacks weren't quite balanced. One of the things about this is you're always, you know, I might be talking a lot, and I'm kind of saying nothing. There we go. I say that looks pretty good. Guess I'm gonna have to give it a signature. There we go. All right, everybody. Well, I gotta bounce. I gotta have lunch. Check in, see if I'm actually able to do that call today, and work on that page and other stuff. Oh, God, I got emails to write too. Okay. Yeah, it's one of those things.